other live stream. I saw something really hilarious this morning, but I'll wait for some people to join in before I tell you guys because it was really, really funny. Really funny. Oh, oh. Morning, morning, morning. Hello, good morning. How are you? Let me know where you're coming from. I got some funny, interesting news today. Funny about Obama. Trump posted this AI thing about Obama going to prison, and it was Obama in a jail cell. It was first Trump and Obama, then they came and arrested Obama. Then Obama was in a jail cell in the AI. But it was AI, of course. Oh. Let's wait for some people to join in. Let's wait for some people to join in, guys. We got 2 people in here already. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Who we got watching? Who we got watching, huh? Guys, who do we got watching? Who we got watching this morning? Let me know. Oh no, liberal tears. Tennessee. Shout out Tennessee. What part of Tennessee? What city? Double tap the screen. Good morning to Tennessee. What's up, monkey fish? How you doing? Severe. My friend's from there. My friend Eric, who's always on the show, Tom Pepin TV, he's from there. And he loves Tennessee. He's from the same city as you. Oh, sorry, guys. I was actually up even before this. Oh, you work with him. That's awesome. That's awesome. Shout out Eric. He's a great guy. And thanks for Eric for showing his buddy. But I got something hilarious to tell you guys. There's like an AI thing. It was all over the news this morning that Trump posted about Barack Obama. It was Trump in the White House. Then it was Trump with Obama in the White House. And Obama, like, they came and arrested Obama. That shit was crazy. They came and arrested him. He posted this on his Twitter or X or some true social thing. I really don't know. But it was freaking hilarious. When I seen it, I started laughing. I'm like, Trump is trolling the hell out of Obama because that whole thing with treason, the paperwork came out. The paperwork came out, like about they say Epstein, 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 but the paperwork about Obama and his treason came out. How he made that stuff up about Russia, 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 the Russia hoax. That paperwork came out. I don't know if Trump is arresting Obama for sure, but that thing was hilarious that he posted. That must have been the funniest. I would play it right now if I had my computer set up at the moment. But nah, I had to go do something really important this morning. So I'm just coming back now, but I'm still quite a bit tired. America is never going to be back to normal. What do you mean back to normal? This is better than normal. This is MAGA world. What about the paperwork for the Epstein list? I don't know. Hopefully Trump releases that paperwork, but I still don't think he's in that list. But definitely go check out. I mean, if you're in the Discord, I'll post this in the Discord too. Was it normal with Biden? Oh, hell no. Was it normal with Sleepy Joe? Sleepy Joe was sleeping on the job. How is that normal? I got a fun fact about Obama, or not Obama. I do got some fun facts about Obama too, but I got some fun facts about Biden, guys. Biden, Biden slept through more than like half of his presidency, damn near. Like no other president took as much as vacation days as Biden. No other president took as much vacation days as Biden. 40% of his presidency was spent on vacation. That's literally almost half of his presidency. Almost half of Biden's presidency was spent on vacation. So, how can you tell me that was a normal presidency? Biden wasn't even signing his own documents. He was signing it with AutoPen. AutoPen was signing those documents. We got Trump derangement syndrome in chat. I'm just here laughing my ass off. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here for a good time. And if you're here for a good time too, you'll love this channel. Hey, Catwalk, how you doing? Yeah, don't forget to double tap that screen, guys. Double tap that screen. Let me know where you guys are coming from. But yeah, that was super hilarious. If you didn't see the video that Trump posted on his Truth Social, or the video about Trump posting about Obama getting arrested with AI. Hey, Tom Pepin TV, Eric, bro, did you see the thing that I posted in the Discord? Trump trolled the hell out of Obama. He posted a thing of him getting arrested. He posted a AI video edit of Obama getting arrested and sitting in a jail cell. That thing was hilarious. Who is a bigger troll? Okay, Trump, you get the best president award and you get the best troll award. You're trolling harder than everyone in history. I am wearing this hat politically. I love Donald J. Trump. And what's so controversial about the president of our United States? He's the best president. He needs a best president award. The Obama's all fuck moment. Wonder what Mike Obama is thinking right now. Is Mike Obama shit in his pants? Hi, how you doing? Andre? Where are you coming from, Andre? When Obama told black Americans that they aren't black if they don't vote for Kamala. Wasn't that Biden that said that? He said, if you ain't black, you ain't if you ain't voting Biden, you ain't black. Sorry, I'm stuttering like Joe Biden talking about him. Shout out Slovakia. He said, you ain't black unless you're voting for me. And Biden ain't black either the last time I checked. But hit that like, subscribe button. If we got any comments, anything we want to talk about, drop some super chats. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I read all super chats out loud. They can't even spell. They can't even spell. Biden said that. Kamala ain't Jamaican. She's what do the liberals call it? She's racial binary. You ever heard of that? They believe you can be racially binary. That sounds like some racist shit to me. Hell yeah, I like Melania. Isn't she from Slovakia? Can someone tell me where Melania is from? I think she's from Slovakia. Bro, stop crying over my damn super chats. I love Donald J. Trump. I don't need to wear this hat for super chats. Slovenia. Okay, my apologies, brother. My apologies. I know it was one of those Eastern European countries that started with an S. Slovenia, not Slovakia. Shout out Slovenia. I would love to go there, especially if the woman looked like Melania. MAGA 2028. That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. Shout out legal immigration. We don't like illegal immigrants. Am I still living with my parents? Hell no. I moved out when I was 18, years and years and years ago. Why are they obsessed with deporting legal immigrants? Hey, welcome back. You watch all my live streams, buddy. We got a #1 fan, Minister Chris. Obama ain't gonna run in 2028. Neither is Kamala. They've both been embarrassed to death. Nope, we ain't deporting no Trump supporters. We're going to be deporting all the illegal immigrants. All the illegal immigrants getting the hell out of this country. 2025. If you guys got any questions, any comments, anything you want to talk about, or anything you want me to read out loud, drop a super chat. All super chats will be read out loud. Doesn't matter what you got to say. But we're going to be deporting all the illegal immigrants. All of them. They're going to get out of our country, and you can cry about it. They should have never jumped over that border. The KKK and the LGBTQ have joined forces. What do you mean by that? We really got to watch out. Prime Minister Chris, what are you going to say if I join ICE? If I work for ICE? Illegal immigration, actually, there were 0 border crossings last month. Javier, did you know that? 0 border crossings last month, Javier. Cry, 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 cry. Now, I believe that's a fact. Probably not 100% accurate. 1 or 2, a couple probably slipped through here, slipped through there. But even according to the liberal news network, 0 border crossings. We got jealousy in chat. You need Trump in the UK. You need some ICE in the UK. I believe it's probably the lowest border crossings in history right now. Let me know where you guys are coming from. What city, what state. Double tap that screen. We only got 6 likes, but we got a 256 people. We got a bunch of liberals in here this morning. I love it. If there's anything you want me to read out loud, anything you want me to talk about, drop some super chats. All the illegal immigrants gotta go. Deport, deport, deport. Incarcerate fascist Barack Obama. Trolls, yup. Trolls. They don't got nothing to say. They don't got nothing they want to talk about. They don't got nothing to say. Deport all illegals. You will be deported then. Simple as that. I was born in America. I don't hate Obama. I know he deported 3 million illegal immigrants. But he also did crimes. He also did crimes. He deported 3 million illegal immigrants. Why don't you guys hate Obama is the real question. He deported 3 million illegal immigrants. 80% of them got no due process or any form of due process. No court hearings, nothing. They just got kicked the fuck out of the country. And you love a Barack Obama, but you hate Trump because he didn't give them due process. Obama didn't give them due process either. So stop bitching. America can always survive. What kind of question is this? God bless President Obama for his deportations. That's right, Prime Minister Chris. Look up the fun facts. Look up on Google right now. Did Barack Obama give people due process? That's my favorite article right there. The first 5 that'll pop up. Those are all my favorite articles about Barack Obama. Google it. Google it. Prime Minister Chris supports no due process. That's amazing, brother. I believe the same thing. Why should we give illegal aliens that jumped over the border due process? Where was the due process when they entered the country illegally and jumped over the border? Where was the due process then? He put kids in cages. He put kids in cages. Prime Minister Chris, you're going to be crying as soon as you Google what I told you to Google. You're going to be like, no, my precious Obama. My precious Obama. I like this comment. Deport Barack. Damn, Chris, I really am offending you. Shit, brother, you're crying. I'm not complaining about immigrants. I'm complaining about illegal immigrants. We need to get them the fuck out of the country. You jumped over the border. We need to deport you like every other country deports you. Barack Hussein Obama. Bullshit. Try entering Mexico with no passport. Your ass will know what illegal is then. Jump over the border to Mexico and go in there with no passport ID. Then tell me what you think about no illegals exist. The majority of America voted for Trump, and they still would vote for Trump. Try in Iran or Afghanistan. Bullshit. You can't go to Mexico or any country without a passport. Never said you'll get rid of everyone. You can at least not encourage illegal immigration. Put the dollar back on the gold standard? I agree. That was a huge mistake. Hey, Lunchbox. Thank you for joining in. I was waiting for someone to comment that. If you guys got any questions, super chat any questions, all are read, all topics are discussed and talked about. Good morning, good morning. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to hear where the Trump derangement is coming from. Mostly these blue states, which I love to see. The blue states are actually up early. Who knew the Democrats actually wake up early sometimes? Trump voter from Jersey/New York City. That's awesome. Love to hear it. More bullshit lies. The blues don't make nothing. The billionaires make the money. Congratulations to California for having the most billionaires in the country. They're fleeing. All the billionaires are fleeing. Hit the like, subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Drop some super chats if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything you want me to show you guys, any requests, anything you guys want to talk about. We got comments flying by like this. That's exactly why, if you guys want to stand out, drop some super chats. Let me know where the Trump derangement is coming from. What city? What state? I love to hear where the Trump derangement is coming from. All blue states. I know it already. I am American. Prime Chris, you can cry all you want. You voted for Biden. You voted for Harris. You voted for Obama. You are a Democrat. A demon rat. Mississippi, Germany, California, California and New York. Why am I not surprised? And Hillary. I'm a right winger in a blue state. That's awesome, brother. Great to hear. Red state, Indiana. Go Trump. Texas. Kentucky. I didn't vote. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to hear it. Super chat, any questions? All will be read. Any questions? Any topics you guys want to talk about? We can talk about it. You guys control the narrative. You guys control what we talk about. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. We got 400 people in here. Let's get to at least 30 likes. The title true? Probably not. You guys think I'm a redneck instantly because of this hat? What makes someone a redneck? Why is my title blasphemy? Well, I think it's funny because the title is exactly what a lot of the Democrats like to believe. Shout out Australia. Deport them all. What about the climate hoax and jabs? I got 0 jabs. Have a good day, MAGA. Thank you, brother. Have a great Monday. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. And I hope this man, Sergey Seth, have a great Monday. Shout out Sergey Seth. Fascist out of Australia. Why do I believe that? But shout out Australia. Hey, thank you for that super chat. No clue what kind of currency that is, but much appreciated. Maybe someone can educate me. Does anyone know what currency that is? Can you guys tell me? Really confused. It's yen. Awesome. We got some Japanese money coming in. Shout out Japan. We love you. I'm rotted on TG. We got a lot of Trump derangement in chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from. I love to hear where the Trump derangement is coming from. These allegations that you guys have are unfounded with no proof. But either way, if you want to make fake allegations, do I hate Canada? Hell no, I've been there. I mean, I wouldn't live in Canada, but shout out Canada, though. Super chat any questions? All super chats are read. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. $3,000 kittens is crazy. If you want me to take off the hat, drop a big, beautiful super chat. Orange Trump. Hey, thank you, brother. I believe Trump is going to rebuild our relations with many countries like he's already doing. We're going to have a better relationship with Japan. We're going to have a better relationship with all of the world. And they like to spread the misinformation that we are going to have worst relationships. No. We're going to have better relationships. The world loves MAGA. It's not just the USA. Orange man for life. The rest of the world really loves Trump. It's not a lie. If it's a lie, then why are these people dropping super chats that are not from the United States? They love MAGA, they love Trump, and they love America. So cry about it. That'll really piss off a couple American citizens or two in here. But if you guys have anything negative to say, anything you want me to read out loud, all super chats are read out loud. UK loves Trump. That's right. You guys can get pissed off about that all you want. Hell yeah, I support him. Isn't this country innocent until proven guilty? How about all the illegal immigrants go back to their country or we'll deport them? We can self-deport them. They can self-deport themselves or we can deport them. It's 33 felonies, brother. Get it right. The immigrants can stay, but the illegal immigrants gotta leave. How is he gonna piss me off? I'm not a snowflake, brother. It's 34. Well, I was at least closer. I was at least closer than 44 or 43 or whatever that guy said. And what did Trump do that was so wrong? Tell me about his felonies. What felony did he do that was so wrong? No one's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. What charges does Trump have? Please tell me if you know so much about Trump's felonies. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, super chat any questions. All questions and comments that are super chats are read out loud. The regular chats are moving like this right now, like quick, 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 quick. Kids in cages was Barack Obama. He made those cages for those kids. Barack Obama also deported 3 million people, 80% which did not get due process. Double tap that screen, like, subscribe. How did he falsify his business records? Do you even have any idea what you're talking about? Subscribe, MAGA, like. Hell yeah. I don't care if you're a kid, you're an adult. If you jumped over that border illegally, deported, no exceptions. What fraud? Please tell me about these charges that you know so much about. Hit the like, subscribe button. Go ahead, what's my location? Super chat any questions, anything you want read out loud, let me know. Anything you guys want me to read out loud? Any questions, any debate topics? What charges? I guess you guys don't got any good questions, any good topics to talk about. You guys can cry all you want. Doesn't change the fact that Trump's presidency got 3.5 more years. You ain't even 25% through with Trump's presidency. So you can cry all you want. Cry, 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 cry. Cry, 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 cry. Trump's still going to be president. I voted for Trump twice. I think he's done absolutely nothing. I think Peter Bilt should be president. Who the hell is that? I don't know if you really voted for Trump or not, but I don't know what the hell you mean he did nothing. No tax on tips, just like he promised. No tax on overtime. He promised to deport illegal immigrants, and he's deporting illegal immigrants. He promised no tax on tips. He gave no tax on tips. Now there are some things he lied about. I wouldn't say lied about necessarily, but some things he hasn't done yet. Some things that he has lied. Every president has lied, but he's definitely done a lot in his first 100 days, more than any president in history. Even the people that hate him, if they're truthful, they admit this. But who the hell is Pete, and why should he be president? I bet you he's a liberal. Not that I have anything wrong with Democrats. I would vote for a Democrat if they had good policy, but I guarantee you this guy doesn't have good policy. Trump's trying to get shot at this rate. I mean, people would say the same thing about me. People would say the damn same thing about me. I mean, he already got shot. He already had multiple attempts against his life. He had a guy with an AK-47 trying to get into Mar-a-Lago. So you can say Trump's trying to get shot, but I don't think so. He's just speaking the facts. But do we got any other questions? Any other super chats? Universal health care will never happen in America. Bad news for you guys. What we need is affordable health care. Was it an AR-15? I thought it was an AK. It's not only super chats. If you actually have a good comment to say, anything great to say, it can be read out loud. It was an AK. I knew it. I knew it was an AK. Why would people shoot at him if he wasn't trying to get shot? Because they hate what he has to say. They hate the simple fact that he says deport illegal immigrants, just like Barack Obama did. They hate the simple fact that he's a conservative man and got rid of transgenders and women's sports. He got rid of natural born men and women's sports. He got rid of trannies in the military. They can't be in the military anymore. There's many reasons they're trying to shoot him and harm him. But prayers for President Trump. He was meant to be here. He survived too many assassination attempts to get taken out now. They can't take him out. Double tap that screen, like, subscribe. W. Trump, best president in history. Gun control? Hell no. This guy isn't a Trump voter then. Anyone that says they voted for Trump and then 2 seconds later calls for gun control is full of shit. Full of shit. It ain't a rage bait. Just because you're upset about Trump doesn't mean me wearing a hat is rage bait. This is 100% genuine. You got any evidence of that? Or another unfound claim? Cole, because they got delusion. And President Trump said they can't. That's why. President Trump made it a federal law. He also made it law that there's only two genders, male or female. That's awesome, brother. Thank you for voting for President Trump. Trump's never been to that island. What a stupid ass question. I've said this multiple times. The big beautiful bill. No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security, and he's deporting all the illegal alien criminals off the street. He's making America safer again. Thank you, President Trump. If we got any more questions, why would I speak on Australia? Why? If there's something you want me to speak on, drop a super chat because the comments are going by like this. Brother, my cousins and aunt are Mexican. A lot of my family is Mexican. My cousins are half Mexican. I think I've met a Mexican family. A couple of them. Make America the Netherlands. Why? The Netherlands is a weird place. The Netherlands is falling apart. I love the Netherlands, but their government is anything but perfect. Are you from the Netherlands? Hayes 18, thank you for that super chat. Make America the Netherlands. Why? No one is illegal, really? Every other country says there's a thing called illegal immigrants. Reparations? You ain't even black, and why should we give reparations to slaves that aren't even alive anymore? If the slaves were still around, I would say sure, give them reparations. Tell them about Mexico City. Mexico City is actually full of Americans, and Mexicans are telling us to get the hell out of there. Hell no, I'm heavily against slavery. Why do you think I want to deport all the illegals? So the Democrats can stop using them for slave labor. Democrats 1720. Who's gonna pick? No, 1798. Who's gonna pick my crops if we get rid of slavery? Democrats 2025. Who's gonna pick my crops if we get rid of the illegal immigrants? Who's gonna pick the Democrats' crops if they get rid of illegal immigrants, pick your own damn crops. I'm from the USA, unlike you, brother. Brother, that's a disgusting comment. You're getting removed just for that. I condemn all PDF files. Put them in the wood chipper. Put them in the wood chipper. But the Democrats love using illegal child labor. Put them in the wood chipper. Put them in the wood chipper. If you guys got any questions, any comments, anything you want me to read out loud, drop some super chats. Because Trump isn't a convicted PDF file, and there's no evidence that he is one. And if there was evidence, then why didn't Biden and Obama release those files to prevent him from winning the election? Why didn't they release those files to prevent Trump from winning if they have all this evidence? You ever heard of indentured slaves before? They were paid not enough to live, just like the illegal aliens. I think it's ironic that you're calling for reparations, but you don't even know what about indentured slavery. What are you talking about? Epstein was charged with these crimes in 2006. What are you yapping about? Why didn't Obama release the info on this guy or the files? What's up, brother? How's everyone doing today? Hit that like button, subscribe. Obama was president. Obama was president. Guys, smash that like button, subscribe. Why didn't Biden release those files? Why didn't Biden release those files? I do have one, but you can keep crying all you want. The streams ain't stopping. The economy is doing better than it was 4 years ago. And snowflakes ask what Trump has done. You guys never liked Trump in the first place. It doesn't matter if his reputation is salvaged for you guys. Hell yeah, I'm giving them up to ICE agents. But I actually got a story about that because I've had experience with it before. But in this story of the ICE agents and the illegal aliens in my life, I did not call ICE on them. You want to know why? Because they were doing the right thing. They didn't jump over the border, first off. And they were also speaking with the lawyer to get their legal citizenship. But if you jumped over the border, hell yeah, I'm calling ICE on you. But if you guys want to hear the full story about that situation with me and the illegal immigrants that I knew, you can drop a super chat. I'll talk about it more in depth. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. Do you guys want to know about the story where I almost called ICE, but I figured out the whole thing? The one web, you're not even in America. How do you know about America's economy? You've never been to America. Maybe for a week or a weekend you've been to America. You said you're from the Netherlands. I love when people that have never been to America in the last, years are literally crying saying the economy in America hasn't changed. You're not even from America. You don't even live in America. You've never even been to America. The American economy is great. The stock market is at all-time highs. If you guys have anything else to say, I'm from America. I live here. Well, then why did you bring up the Netherlands? And why do you think the economy hasn't changed? Inflation is down. Grocery prices are no longer increasing 30% year over year. Gas prices are no longer increasing daily. As much as they were, that's for sure. Unless you're in a state with gas taxes, that can increase if you have high gas taxes in your state. You've been there and you love it? Where did you go in the Netherlands? You can leave America. Did you know that? American economy is great. It's been like that for years. It has nothing to do with President Trump. Once again, Zoe, been like that for years. Still has nothing to do with President Trump. It went up 10 cents. Cool. Well, gas went down over $1 since Trump's been president. Compare 2024 to 2025. Gas is down $1, at least in Florida. Probably not in California. California is the only state in the country where gas has actually gone up due to rising gas taxes. Gas is down, I promise you. It might have went up 10 cents in the last 2 or 3 months because of tariffs and global conflicts. But compare 2024 to 2025. It is that easy. Find a job in the Netherlands and move over there. I've lived in many other countries before. It's pretty damn easy. If you don't like America, you can find a job in the Netherlands. A lot of English speaking jobs there, and you can move. Every nation is flawed. Brother, yes, it is. I've lived and worked in multiple countries. All you got to do is save up a bit of money, find a job, and move there. I'm not saying it's 100% easy, but you can do it. It's not that difficult. Well, we got Trump for the next 3.5 years. Every country is flawed. Yeah, where have you been? Amsterdam? Amsterdam is extremely expensive to live in if you haven't done your research. More bullshit laws, Carrie. Brother, I know you believe in welfare and stuff like that, but the earth isn't flat. What part of the Netherlands did you like? Amsterdam? Specifically, or where? Yeah, you can literally almost move anywhere if you have enough money. If you have enough money, you can almost move anywhere in the world, especially with an American passport. So I don't know what the fuck you're yapping about. Oh, it's not just money. If you have money, you can get a visa and you can buy citizenship. You can literally buy citizenship in a lot of countries if you have money. You just don't got an extra $250,000 laying around and you don't want to admit it. But if you did have an extra $250,000 that you could burn, you could buy an EU citizenship. It's not just money. It's not about the money. You can't just move to any country. Buddy, I've lived in 2 different countries legally. And if you count America, that's 3 countries. I was born in the USA, Florida. How? There's many ways. You can pay for school to get a student visa. You can open a business in some countries and get citizenship or temporary residency. You can get investment through property in some countries. You can get citizenship. If you have money, you can live anywhere. I hate to tell you. Zach, it's really not hard. I've lived in 3 countries: Spain, Montenegro, and the USA. And it was pretty easy to get visas and residency and citizenship in these places. And these are all European countries. America is like that. If you got money, you can come. Montenegro is pretty safe, brother. I left Spain for a reason. I was in Spain for about 2 years almost. I think I know what I'm talking about a little bit more than you. How many countries have you lived in, Roy? 1. How many cities have you lived in, Roy? 1. I didn't say resign your U.S. citizenship. I've never done that. And yeah, you can actually resign your U.S. citizenship and come back on a visa. You can come back on a visa, a tourist visa. I just said there's a reason I left Spain. They don't have the best politics and it's not that safe. but it has a lot of beautiful architecture, but it also has a lot of illegal immigrants, and I didn't like that. You never heard of dual citizenship, Roy? That's awesome. You can clearly see who is still watching MSNBC and CNN by their comments. Yes, sir. Yeah, I never got robbed in Barcelona, thank God. But I'm not there anymore anyway. Anyway, do we got any more questions? I guess Roy has never heard of dual citizenship. Switzerland is amazing. I've been there too. Dual citizenship, Roy? You never heard of that? I'm still waiting to be robbed at Bojangles. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up here. Unless you guys have any other questions, comments, super chats, anything you want me to talk about. Have you been to Mexico? No. I don't think America should be like any other country than other than America. If you want America to be like Switzerland, you can just move to Switzerland. Now, Switzerland is definitely one of the harder countries to move to. That's for sure. I will admit that. It's not easy to move to Switzerland. You'll probably have better luck moving to the Netherlands. Norway, Sweden, yeah, they're pretty safe. Hey, welcome in, Toasty. We all love Trump. Why are you yapping about reparations? You're white. So why are you yapping about reparations? There's no living slaves left alive. Toasty, everyone, join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram, Traveling American 239. I look at your profile picture. You look pretty white to me. That's how I would identify you as. Either that or you're light skinned. Either way, you're mostly at least half white. And reparations are the stupidest fucking idea I've ever heard. America needs more trains, yeah. But once again, if you want that kind of stuff, it's all in Europe. Slavery existed for more than 3,000 years. Should we give every single person that was a slave reparations or just the black people? Yeah, we do need it here. It's probably not going to happen. Gas and oil companies pay billions of dollars to lobby against these kind of things. So we don't have trains or much public transportation. No, we should not. Deport, deport, deport. Unless you guys got any questions, any topics, any super chats, I think we'll probably wrap up here. You don't even know what my hair looks like, and I got a haircut probably 2 weeks ago. Alright, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe. Unless we got any more super chats, good questions, I'll probably wrap up here. If you want to debate or you want to talk about anything, you can join my Discord. Bless you. Bless you all. Love you guys. Have a great Monday. Peace out, guys. Well, Todd Driver, you can cry. I got plenty of them this stream, so you can come back next stream and cry. Peace out, guys.